how it's happened, I think Real Madrid signed a trainer, one manager who were coaching in Turkey, in Besiktas. Besiktas is one of the biggest teams in Turkey. John Benjamin Toshak, and we played against Besiktas. I think we played against Besiktas 4 times because we play in the league, away and home game, and also in the cup. I think I performed very well. I think this is where I think the Toshak decide to sign me. I also remember that it was the newspaper was talking already that am I signed because I was playing in Ankara. The newspaper was starting to say that am I signed maybe am I signed to Besiktas or Galatasaray, but before the end of the season, it was remaining 4 matches like that. On the training station, training camp, we saw a lot of newspaper coming in our training session, in our training camp. We were like, what's going on? Me too, I was not aware. But I realized later that when John Benjamin signed to Real Madrid, he declared that the first player that he's going to sign is a player in Ankara, in Turkey, playing for a team in Ankara. So that's why all those newspaper was coming. Can you imagine for us when we were training, no newspaper, no news, no television, nothing. Only there were two because we used to have two reporters for our teams. But we we first training we saw a lot of photograph, lot of journal, like 6, 7. We were like, what's going on? Everybody before because when you pass to go to the dressing room, the first question when you get in, you ask to your teammate, did you realize that is a lot of newspaper? What's going on here? Even me, even myself, I asked that. But only the club who knew what's going on. Then we go to the training as usual. Everything's went well, nothing. It is 2, 3 days later that the clubs, and this is before they didn't want to. I think they didn't want to deconcentrate me because we were still playing the leagues. And I remember that Sunday we have a match, and before that match, the president of the club called me. He said, "Okay, Geremi, you don't the situation. This is the situation. It seems like Real Madrid are interested of you, but you are still our player. So we need you. Don't lose your mind because it is Real Madrid. And was the good thing because they try to do not try to do not make me lose head. For it can happen. For me, I was saying that no, it's not true. I was not believing at that time. That's why I think I still continue to keep focus about what I was doing. And let me tell you, on that match where the newspaper in Spain, they came. Can you imagine? As life is unbelievable. I score an outstanding goal. Yes. So after that match, the clubs called me. They say, "Okay, we had a bid for you." I say, "Well, what is that? What does that mean? It means that now the decision it is in your hand." I say, "Okay, what is that?" They said, "If do you want to go to Real Madrid?" I said, I said, "No, that's true." Uh, I look at him. I look the manager of my club. I said, "Are you serious? What I asked it a question?" He said, "Yeah, I'm serious. We for us, we already agree. So now the ball is on your side, and like you said, you know the decision. So it was the dream coming true."